on commercial deals, whether it's a big company. In big company, you're not dealing really with individuals as much as you're dealing with contracts. So it's all done with the legal stuff. And when the individuals talk to you, you refer to the contract. You refer to the contract. Let me see in this contract, this and that. And if they ask for something, you keep track of it. If it's on the phone, you send an email. Per our phone conversation, this. Why? Because a national tenant, when something goes wrong, there is an attorney that will call you, and it's going to cost money. And you need to refer to the pictures, the conversations, the emails, etc. Whatever is verbal, they're going to deny it. I don't remember, I don't know. And I tell you, they don't remember because they have too many locations. But I've had enough lawsuits with these national tenants, and I won each one of them with no exception against Puma, Burberry, and most recently against Crocs. And Crocs fought it. Crocs nets 1.2 billion a year, and I buried them. We fought them 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and I won the case in 24. And they're still trying to, and they went to Supreme Court and they shoved it back to this. And why did I win? Because I had all the backup emails, I had pictures of my team when they went there, I had it all organized, and I thought we're gonna finish it amicably. And believe it or not, even when I won, the judge didn't understand what a corporate guarantee is, because judges know the law, they don't know business. And I had to now go back and explain to the judge, well, through my lawyers, that they had 3 years left at $25,000 a month. That's $900,000 plus property tax, insurance, and maintenance. They owe me $1 million. Don't tell me I rented they stopped paying rent and they left. And the judge said, okay, yeah, they owe you a year, $300,000. No, my friend, they owe me the $1 million, each year 300 plus the triple net. Why? Because that's a corporate guarantee. And now the judge told my lawyer, oh, okay, I didn't realize the corporate guarantee. And how did I prove that? Because I proved via emails explaining to them, you will owe me the full amount based on the corporate guarantee. And their response is, well, we're trying to work something out with you, etc. So with big tenants, use attorneys, get a great contract, put all the clauses in it, fight, and eventually they just say, okay, let's get it done. The smaller mom and pop commercial tenants, work with them. It's usually an amicable, truly it's an amicable relationship. And when they can't pay, work an amicable exit with them. I remember one time I had this lady renting from me and I went to talk to her and she started to cry. She said, I just can't make it. I said, okay, no problem. Let's work it out. You cannot stay longer because your deposit, I'm gonna use your deposit, so move. She said, I don't have anybody to help me move. I said, well, I'll help you move. It's cheaper for me than to sue her. So I had a truck go, and then she said, my back hurts, I can't lift the stuff. So I had to get another company to help her put the stuff in the truck, and she moved. I don't know what happened, but at least I helped her leave because she was a small tenant, and it was. So now I choose my small tenants very carefully. I ask them to get me a bond. They can get a surety bond, which tells you, like it's an insurance bond for performance bond. And what happens, they put a deposit, and they put a deposit with the insurance. It's called performance bond for tenants. This is very important because if they sign, let's say, a 3-year lease, and then they default 6 months later, they leave, they default, they are nowhere to be found, or they want to leave right away. We contact the insurance pays us for 90 days, 3 months, okay, because they gave her a bond. And I'm supposed to mitigate my risk, meaning I should advertise the space in the newspaper, get a broker maybe, put sign outside, so I can now get the place rented. So I learned all this by asking, by talking to attorneys, and by experiencing life at the depth of problems and being creative, not succumbing under the problems, but trying to deal with it head on and trying to work things. I always try to communicate. It only ends up in a lawsuit if they cut off communication. And small people, small like mom and pop, I mean small financially, they cut off communication, don't call you back because they don't want to confront the problem. You've seen people like this, there is a problem, they look the other way, right? And this becomes a problem because then you can't reach them, you have to go through an attorney and start suing. Big companies, they cut off communication directly, they go through an attorney, and at that time, you have to decide to talk to an attorney or to hire an attorney to fight. So to summarize, deal with people directly when it's residential, deal with people directly when it's small commercial, deal with the attorneys when it's not big national companies, because if you do everything right, you will win and you will win and you will win. Communication is the ultimate panacea, the ultimate solution to communicate clearly and build rapport, because when problem happens, you will find a solution to them.